Good morning, people of the internet. Hope everybody's having a good day, good week, whatever time, wherever you're at. Hope it's going well. It's been a little while, so figured I would, do a little check-in here. We're headed off to the gym this morning. It is Saturday, I don't know what is today, Saturday, September 6th. It's like 8 a.m., something like that. I was going to get a little bit of an earlier start, but hanging out with the kid. Also trying to put contacts in. I got contacts back a few months ago. I only wear glasses for like long drives and like watching TV, stuff like that. But for hunting season, I wanted contacts because wearing glasses when you're trying to draw a bow kind of sucks. Anyway. But today we're taking a page out of Cam Haynes' book. So we're hitting lift, run, and shoot today. So what does that mean? It means exactly what it sounds like. We're gonna go to the gym and lift. We're gonna go shoot our bow, and then later on today we're gonna run. And then depending on how those things go, we might top her off with the sauna session later on tonight. We'll see though. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like these truck talks. I don't really have much to say on some of them, but again, I think it's been like 10 days or something since I put up the last video, or a week, or however, I don't know, however long it's been. So yeah. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Hope y'all are doing well. I know, I don't know about you, but it feels like life is a little heavier lately, and I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older. I don't know. It feels like life is heavier, not harder. I mean, things don't usually get easier, but heavier. And I don't exactly know what that means, but I can feel it. I don't know if maybe it's we're coming up on the time of year of the anniversary of my brother passing away. I don't know what it is, but it's been like that for a little while. I don't think it's like a bad thing. It doesn't feel like a good thing either. I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense. You know what it feels like if you walk through mud, like thick, like heavy mud. Kind of feels like the day feels like that a little bit. Kind of feels like it takes a little extra effort to, in some cases, a lot more effort to do like your normal stuff. I don't know. I know it's annoying. I know it's annoying and it's frustrating some days, but I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand it, rather than just like be frustrated and irritated about it. Maybe, understand what is it? Why is it like that? Is it just me? It's probably not. Something I've learned. If there's something I'm feeling, or a thought that I've had, or a struggle I'm having, the issue might be unique for me, but it's not only unique to me. Everybody goes through shit, right? So yeah, I don't know if anybody watches this and that string of rambly nonsense I just said makes any kind of sense, and you can relate, or you have maybe a way better interpretation of what I'm trying to say. Please feel free to leave a comment about it or shoot me a message, whatever. One of them I'm trying to figure out. So yeah, anyway, headed to the gym, as normal. I'm not going to show any of that in there. I'm not recording in the gym. I'm not bringing a tripod in. Sorry about that. We went over a bump and it knocked y'all sideways. Yeah, anyway, after this though, we're going to head out to the archery range. Going to show a little bit of that probably. And then yeah, we'll just check in throughout the day, So yeah, hope y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all guys a little later. See you. Hello again. We are out here getting ready to shoot. And I realized after getting here and starting to get set up that the tripod thing I thought I brought with me, I apparently left at home. So just gonna have to make do. I already feel a little lighter being out here next to cornfields. You can hear the husk kind of rustling, the leaves rustling a little bit. You can hear some birds. No traffic. There's no loud city noises. It's good to be out here. So I'm thinking, why do I enjoy shooting so much? Why is this like a go-to kind of therapeutic thing for me? You know, and I've thought about that a lot. I think there's a bunch of reasons that I'm not going to sit here and try to unpack all of at the moment, but I think the first one is when you're shooting a bow, when you're shooting an arrow, and you're trying to make that perfect shot, you have to be able to quiet everything down. You have to be able to shut your mind off, basically. And I have a really hard time doing that. And in the last video, when I talked about, aim small, miss small, for me, there's like another component of that too. The smaller of a target that I'm focusing on, the harder I have to focus on it. The more I have to try to engage with that. So you have to quiet everything down. Focus just on what you're doing. Focus on every mechanic. Make sure you got your string pulled back at the right spot on your nose or your lip, or, And then when you release and you hear that, and then nothing until the sound of the arrow hitting the target. It's just like a smooth, calm, like symphony of peace almost. I don't know. That probably sounds kind of hokey. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, anyway, we're gonna head out that way. Target's down there. And I don't know, I might struggle with getting any, any content out here, since I kind of forgot the tripod thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get after it. See y'all in a little bit. Hello again. Just gonna have to make do here with the situation. I forgot the tripod, like I said, so using my bow stand to hold the camera here. So when I come out here, normally what I do, at least for my first few groupings, I'll start at like 20-25 yards, just to kind of get everything loosened up and flowing again, and then I'll make my way back to somewhere between like 40 and 50. Right now I only really spend time putting work in at distances that I feel comfortable actually taking a shot on animal. So I don't really feel too comfortable taking a shot more than about 50. So that confidence will grow in time. It all just comes with work. I've probably taken somewhere around like 3,000 shots in the last few years. So it's a repetition. But anyway, right now we're at about 30 yards, and we'll back it up here after this will probably be my last grouping of 6 or so, and then we'll back it on up. So. And I don't know if you can tell, the wind picks up as soon as I'm ready to take a shot. I love it when that happens. That's a lie. I do not love it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. But I guess you gotta know how to shoot in the wind too, right? Those two look pretty tight. I'm gonna go on down there and check those out. Hello again. So this is going to be potentially a little bit treacherous here. So we had a pretty good grouping here at 40 yards. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all set up right here and go down there and shoot towards the camera. Yeah, luckily I'm good enough I'm not going to hit you guys. But still a little, you know, this thing's expensive, so I'm, you know, just don't want to F it up. I'm going to leave this guy down here. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Hello again. So, I don't know if I'm going to use the first grouping that I recorded. Those shots sucked. I was a little nervous, you know, shooting towards the camera. So, not sure if I'm going to put those in or not, but just be rest assured that if I don't, they were bad. So, I'm not showing them to show that I don't suck. Very much so did suck. So, I'm going to do it again, and hopefully these are better. Just a little nervous shooting towards the, you know, towards the camera. Don't want some freak of nature dumb shit to happen. So, yeah, we're going to go try it again. So these ones flew a lot better. This guy right here, though, he flew a little wonky off the release. Did some like weird like tailspin kind of thing. So not sure about that. Probably, you know, operator error. Just need to work more. But yeah, so now we're gonna go back that way. So hello. That concludes the range day, the shooting day part of all of this. Sorry about that. That concludes shooting day. So we're gonna get the truck packed up. Put our targets and stuff away. Sorry, I just realized I was holding this mic down at the bottom. Yeah, anyway. That's it for this part. Glad we got out here. Glad I could show you guys some stuff. So, later today, possibly tonight, not exactly sure. Gotta run. Outside, on the treadmill? Not sure. Somewhere. Away from something? Maybe. Yeah, so, talk to y'all then. See y'all.